Was the existence of reptilian aliens living in underground bases confirmed by retired Romanian General Emil Strainu? No, that's not true. Contrary to its headline, this article does not mention underground bases, and there is no evidence presented to confirm that claim. The body of the article is a recycled, translated and abbreviated copy-paste derived from a foreword Strainu wrote for a Romanian book published in 2010. The tale described in the foreword is unconfirmed. It is Strainu's retelling of a purported first-person sighting of some large reptilian beings by an anonymous but purportedly respected military acquaintance of Strainu's. Portions of the foreword omitted from this fact-check include details about purported problems this friend had recording evidence and finding additional witnesses, which was a great disappointment to both of them as they had no evidence to back up the claim. The story from the anonymous friend was retold by retired Romanian general, politician and ufologist Emil Strainu in a book foreword published in Romanian in the 2010 book, N.Unnac.ki versus N.Nunac.ki, by Ariana Hava. The text of this foreword has been circulated in different languages by conspiracy and paranormal websites for over a decade. One example is an article, published by online-updates.net on March 21, 2022, under the title, "The Existence of Reptilian Aliens is Confirmed by a Romanian General. Reptilians Live in Underground Bases." It opened, quote, "General Strainu of the Romanian Army is a former counterintelligence officer who hunted CIA and KGB operatives in Romania before 1989. Romania has been a full NATO member and a staunch ally of the United States since 2004. General Strainu is also a radiolocation expert and a doctor in geophysical warfare. General Strainu had access to some of the Cold War's most dangerous secrets, as well as classified knowledge about UFOs and aliens." End quote. This is how the article appeared at the time of writing. Image source: online-updates.net. Screenshot taken on 2 Mar 24, 22 hours 50 minutes and 2 seconds 2022 UTC. The article continued, quote, "General Strainu asserts that reptilian aliens exist and live in massive underground bases. Strainu's good friend, an active Romanian colonel who is now a NATO colonel, called him to tell him a story of an unintentional encounter with a reptile. As a side note, this colonel has served in Iraq, Afghanistan, Africa, and South America, and he has begged Strainu to keep his identity private because he is still active." End quote. Strainu is a real person. He was elected and served as president of the Romanian Nationalist Political Party, Greater Romania Party, Partidul Romania Mare, or PRM, from 2015 to 2016 after the death of the party founder. He also founded the Association for the Study of Unidentified Aerospace Phenomena, Romania, ASFAN. Strainu is not currently listed on the website in an administrative role. The ASFAN website has published the story of an unusual sighting of a metallic flying object that Strainu reportedly witnessed and that was purportedly observed by multiple radar stations in 1984. Despite the number of witnesses and taped record of the incident, this special moment was not sent upwards in the chain of command and the tapes were not preserved. Strainu's unconfirmed anecdote in the foreword is about Anunnaki sighted in a Hummer at a gas station near Bucharest. Anunnaki were historically the deities of ancient Sumerian mythology. In modern conspiracy theory lore, they are frequently characterized as an extraterrestrial reptilian master race. It's not on the ASFAN website, which collects eyewitness accounts of aerospace phenomena. Perhaps reptilian entities are out of scope. The foreword can be found in Romanian on pages 3 to 5 of this document. The most complete translation in English that led stories found online was published on soul-guidance.com. A friend who had been camping alone in the Retezat Mountains in Romania had to stop for gas on his way home just before arriving in Bucharest at 5 or 5:10 a.m. This trip would take almost 6 hours according to Google Maps, so it would follow that the friend had been driving since about midnight, before he spotted the 2-meter-tall, 6.5-foot, irritated reptilian get in and out of a Hummer at the gas station. One paragraph in the story omitted from the online-updates.net article explains why the gas station sighting wasn't caught on camera. Quote, My friend was looking to see if anyone had also witnessed the event but found himself alone in the parking lot of the gas station. He noticed that there was a video camera at the entrance, so he asked the one who was behind the counter if it worked. The clerk responded that the video camera is just for decor. Perplexed, he thought it could be a well-orchestrated joke, and he continued his journey. But things did not stop here.